Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am consumer debt free, currently working on my school loan, specifically my Heartland loan, because although it's a school loan, it's not a federal, so it still gets charged interest, and I'm trying to save as much money as I can. This video is gonna be something new. I recently saw one of Asia Dang's videos, and she's like into percentages right now, so that kind of like sparked my curiosity to see like basically what are my percentages and how much I'm actually putting towards like my housing, my savings, my loans, my fixed variables, and my fixed variables, my fixed expenses, and my variable expenses. So I kind of did a little math, and I kind of want to put in my notebook just to see once I pay off my Heartland loan if anything changes. And I was like really shocked and kind of like, damn, if only I didn't have school loans, how much I could be saving. Okay, so we're gonna put this in the back of my notebook, and we're gonna put it behind my debt payoff plan. So hopefully I already posted up this video, because hopefully I'm able to pay this by the end of August or September, because I am working summer school. So for the month of July, I've estimated that I'll at least make $1,500 that will go straight to my Heartland loan. Okay, so this is going to be percentages. And what do I want to do? Okay, so I kind of want to leave this top blank. Actually, no, let me just show you. So I actually did this on my computer, and I wanted to do like a pie chart and all that good stuff. So this is my pie chart. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories. So these are the blue is my savings, which is 28.8%. And these are like rounded percentages just so that it could equal 100. And I'll show you like the math behind it and all that. My loans, which are my Nelnet, Heartland, and Fibs, are 27.8%. Which my Fibs is like a family loan, so it doesn't really get charged interest, but it's $200 a month, so I still count it as a loan because it is a loan. So I pay towards my loan 27.8% of my monthly income. Now my housing gets 20.2%. My fixed expenses gets 4.2%, and my variable expenses gets 19%. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly fast forward this because I want to cut this out and like tape it into my notebook. Okay, so I want to kind of like put this on the top of my notebook. So I'm gonna get out my this is tape that is on both sides, so I'm gonna just tape this up. Okay, and I got this tape from Michael's, and all I do now is just buy the refills in Michael's, so I don't have to buy like the compartment anymore. All right, so let's put this here. I should have put the year and the month. It's okay, I'm gonna put it here. So right now I put monthly because it doesn't really change unless like I get extra income, which I'm currently not getting right now. But once like I get summer school money, I think this might change a little bit, meaning my loans is gonna get a bigger chunk, which is so depressing, guys. Okay, so the way I calculated this was I added together what I make monthly. So I am a bi-weekly check person, so if I can only find my calculator. Oh, wow. Okay. So what I did was I get monthly. Let me show you. I get monthly 1737 and some change. But I'm just going to say 1737. And I'm a bi-weekly paychecker times 2, which means I get a total. Do I want to write in blue? Yes. I get a total of $3,474 a month. These are kind of like bothering me. Hopefully they don't like mess up my handwriting. Okay, so that's what I get a total in a month with no extra income, just my regular schmegula paycheck. Now, from this is what I calculated. I have a minimum I always put so far right now since what can I say? How much have I guess you can say since June. And yeah, I've been putting like say 1,000. Now let's say I have been putting 1,000 towards savings. So I'm gonna put savings is 1,000. Then for my loans, all my loans together, which are 365 for my Heartland plus the 200 I'm giving it extra, plus 200 for my Nelnet, plus 200 for my Fibs. I'm giving my loans $965 a month. Then I have my housing, which I think I'm going to change it to housing because I saw Asia Dang and she names it housing, which I like better. Because household items could be confusing with like my BJs. So I'm just going to say housing. My housing is 700. Now my fixed expenses, so fixed expenses are 149. And what do my fixed expenses include? So I'm gonna put fixed. That includes my $3 to my Gap, which is for my Apple Music, Apple storage. Then I have 146 towards my phone, internet, Netflix, and cable. It's like a plan altogether. And then I have my variable expenses. Which is a total of 660. And my variable expenses, I hope I am in frame. Yes, so my variable expenses are did I write it down? No, I didn't. So actually I did. All right, give me 1 second. So my variable expenses are laundry, 40 for laundry, so it's 20 every 2 weeks. 300 for food. This is for the month, again, for the month. Then I have 290 in sinking funds, and lastly about 30 for me a month. So if we add all of that together, that should give me 3,474. So 1,000 plus 965 plus 700 plus 149 plus 660 equals $3,474. Now, to find my percentages, what I did was, I know you can put this in the computer and stuff, but I wanted to do the math myself. So what I did was, and I'll show you with one of them, So for example, my savings is a proportion. So basically I use the formula part over whole equals percentage over 100. This is kind of reminding me of like being a teacher. Okay, so for my savings, my part was 1,000. I'm gonna put savings. So my part was 1,000 over my whole of 3,474 equals to my, I don't know what the percentage is, over 100. So the point is I have to find the percentages. So then we just cross multiply, which would give me this number equals to, so 100,000. Did I count those zeros right? Yes, 100,000 equals to 3,474x. We divide to get the variable by itself. This is a one-step equation, which x equals, so if I put in the calculator, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, divided by 3,474 equals 28 point, and this is where I rounded, so 28.8%. So that's how I found my percentages for each. So if I keep doing this for each one, my savings gets 28.8. I rewrote this somewhere. My loans, I'm gonna put it over here. My loans equals, what was the original number? It was 27.77, which I rounded to 27.8. So this was originally 27.77%, and I rounded it to 27.8. Then we have my housing, which was 20.14%, so I rounded it to 20.2%. Then we had my fixed expenses, which was fixed, and that was 4.28%, and typically I would round this to 4.3, but when I did typically I would round this to 4.3, but when I did that, it gave me 101%, so I just rounded it to 4.2. And then I have my variable expenses, and that was 18.99%, and I just rounded it to 19% on my variable expenses. So if we all add all of this together, we have 27, not all of this together. If we add all what I rounded it up, so let me just put it over here so I remember. 27.8%. This one I rounded to 20.2%. This one I rounded to 4.2%. And this one I rounded to 19%. So if we do this, we could do 27.8 plus 40.2 plus 4.2 plus 19. Ay Dios. Okay, what did I do wrong? 27.8 plus 20.2 plus, what am I missing? Loans, housing, fixed, variable, savings. Hello, right here. And then we have my savings equals to, first it was, what's my savings? It was 28.78%. And so my savings was 28.78%, and I rounded it to 28.8%. So now let's give this another go. 20.2 plus 4.2 plus 19 plus 28.9, psych 8. That gives me 100%. So that's basically what I did, but you know, I put it on a draft and then I made it all nice and pretty here. So this is crazy, guys. Like, I know I said in another video I'm not really into percentages, but this gives me definitely a different perspective to where my money is going. So I'm gonna highlight this. I'm gonna highlight this. Oh, I should have just done it. Oh, now I messed it up. Okay, you know what? Let me make this a rectangle. Okay, so this definitely gives me like, imagine I didn't have loans. I could have been saving about 50%, even more than 50% of my income. But no. And I can't wait till I name this mortgage, because I'd rather pay a mortgage, like I said, instead of paying rent. But yeah, I thought I would give this a try. And once I finish out my Heartland loan, I think this will be a little bit different, because I'll be adding to my savings and to my loans, half and half, I think. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know this was a little different, but after seeing her Asia Dang's video, I definitely was like curious to see like what my pie chart looked like. And imagine I did a pie chart on my credit cards. Oh my goodness, that would have been a whole different story. But yes, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.